after the game than I even did before. So feels good.
And you felt and you sounded so relieved last evening.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's one thing to kind of measure it and kind of guess where you are, and you're going out there and play and see what you can do, see where you're at now, and then adjust accordingly.
After watching game video last night, what did you make of your performance? What do you really want to get better at? What did you notice?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. The turnovers and things like that were, a lot of it was just missed timing. But made some pretty good reads. Got my guys some pretty good looks. And, in terms of a floor game, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
So you still grade yourself an F?
D.
How long were you up watching film and predicting to keep up for the play?
No, it was probably about 2 in the morning, probably.
So what do you want to see yourself do better tomorrow night?
No, just do the same thing I did in the first game, just do it better. Just keep the turnovers under control and put my guys in position to be successful, see if I can make a couple shots of my own.
Kobe, do you think things will calm down just a little bit? That was all this whole circus about when you were going to come back, and now that you guys can get back to work now.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a little bit of that. I mean, it's been quite a chatter about when I was going to return, and now that I'm back, I think things kind of get back to normal and just focus on how we're going to play.
You were introduced last night to the Star Wars Imperial March.
I'm more Darth Vader. I'm more Darth Vader than I am Luke Skywalker.
Any nerves going in last night's game?
A little bit, because there's kind of the uncertainty of knowing how it's going to take. In between timeouts, in between quarters, halftime. How's it going to feel? Is it going to stiffen? So there's always that uncertainty.
Kobe, sorry. I know you're a boxing fan. Would you maybe classify what happened last night as maybe a fighter that had some ring rust after not having been in the ring for a while?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in boxing you can kind of control the elements somewhat. In basketball, everything's coming at you. So there's only but so much preparation you can do in terms of reacting to things that are outside of your control. But yeah, I certainly see some similarities.
Kobe, got a 4-game road trip and 5 nights coming up. What do you think about the physicality of that?
Well, yeah, I mean, this once you kind of jump into it, it's kind of you just got to go for it and just take care of your body, get proper rest, and we all do, and see what we can do.
Mike conceded the process for you whenever you did return. Do you have any thoughts of if you waited a week or 2 added before you had your debut, would it shorten that process or?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's the process is just getting those games in and getting that basketball rhythm. I mean, that's why we have preseason. And I've always had sucky preseasons, always. It's just a matter of just kind of building your legs, finding your rhythm, and so now kind of there's a little bit more pressure obviously than there is in a preseason game, so it requires a little bit more work for me in between games to get ready.
When you were out, I know there was a great deal of concentration on you rehabbing and stuff, but what did you learn about your teammates as you watched them while you were sitting and trying to wait to get back?
No, I mean, they have great competitive spirit. They're fighters. They want to get out there and compete and play hard and do the right things to win. And I think the character of this team is a very competitive one.
Kobe, how do you, I guess, talking about the team chemistry aspect here, is there a way to tell how long it's going to take for the chemistry to come together, or is it just a matter of playing these games?
No, chemistry will be fine. I mean, it's not like they haven't watched me play for 17 years. It's not rocket science. It's not like we were gangbusters before. So, I mean, guys know how to play with me. It'll be fine. They got plenty of opportunities last night and just got to capitalize on them.